recording this coming to you direct from driving. I am not holding the phone, so there's nothing at all happening here that's going to affect me while I'm driving. Except what I wanted to do is just share exactly how I felt in the moment, hence why while I drive I am sharing this. Today is the last day for me completing Master Practitioner. And let me tell you what the last 16 days has been like. Absolutely phenomenal. Not only have I managed to complete a complete breakthrough with a client, I have also gone through a breakthrough myself, and my focus had been solely on relationships, both intimate and other types of relationships between family and friends. For me, the breakthrough was chosen, my topic was chosen in specific because out of all of the personal development I have been doing over the last 4 to 5 years consistently has helped me in so many ways. Yet the one thing that has held on to me and really made me feel the baggage, the luggage, the box, whatever it is, and however you reference the stuff that you hold on to, that was actually relationship and love, relationship with friends, relationship with ex-partners, relationship with family, mother, father, siblings, and actually being able to really say the words I love you and feel it all throughout. And that for me, if anybody knows me personally, and even for those that don't and are just hearing this, connecting with my kinesthetic has been one of my major struggles in life, and it's associated with so many past events and experiences where I obviously developed a way of ensuring that I did not connect with my feelings, did not connect kinesthetically, did not connect with my love, because it was safer not to do that. It was safer to keep my emotions within. And as much as that may seem like it serves you in the moment, and maybe it does keep you out of harm's way, maybe it does stop you from getting hurt, maybe it does give you the opportunity to walk away from a partner and be able to literally just wash your hands and dissociate from everything that had happened between you two, move on, and you feel like, well, that's just a part of my life that I've just closed off. But after time, when you start to live in a world disconnected with your emotions, you're not living a true, authentic life. There are parts of you missing, and you are choosing each and every day to ensure that they continue to be missed out because it is safer to do so. It's a survival mechanism. If I keep my emotions within me, I don't share them with anybody else, well, therefore no one can hurt me. And then you develop this talk track in your mind where you're continually telling yourself that it's better to keep your emotions inside, it's better to keep the way you feel to yourself and not to actually let anybody else in. But then with all the relationships you have around you, whether they be intimate, whether they're family, friends, colleagues, anybody, how are you showing up at 100%? How are you actually showing up your true authentic self when parts of you are being held back? The reality is that you're not. That's the solid hard truth. And then with all of the continual emotions and events around this particular topic, you keep literally shoving it into that box, into that box, into that box, and guess what? That box becomes so big and so heavy that you don't even know where to start. And it creates an anchor that is not a pleasant one to be carrying around, an anchor that is so heavy that when you're actually holding on to it, the rope attached to that anchor begins to engrave marks into your skin. And when you actually come to the realization that this is a major thing that you need to shift out of your life, because you want to live a full life, you want to feel everything within you, and you want to be able to give that back to those that you love. And I mean give it back without any hesitation, without any limitation, no restriction. You are just showing up, whether you want to call it heart on sleeve, bearing all, being vulnerable and owning that, and being confident and comfortable and so secure in who you are and what you bring that nothing no more is ever in your way again. And that's what I worked on this week, and it has been so powerful because in a space of 4 days of going through a breakthrough, my husband turned around to me and said, without him realizing exactly what I'd obviously done through my Master Practitioner, he automatically could see the difference in me, the glow, the love. He actually said, I feel like I've got my wife back. I knew this was you all along. I've been able to see into all of the walls that you've created. I could see through them, but you couldn't see through them. Yet here you are, you're standing in front of me, and I really can feel the love from you, and I'm so glad that you're back. That to me is priceless. That to me means more than anything in the world, because at the end of the day, I have chosen to share my life with the person I love. And I am so grateful that I have that opportunity, and everybody has that opportunity. As long as we can get out of our own way and we can live a true and a happy life. And my children will get to see this. My children, who mean the world to me, will get to see these types of examples amongst their parents. And that's amazing how will that help shape their view in their life of what love and relationships look like. At the end of the day, every time we do something, every time we put a step forward, we need to ask ourselves, is this really serving us for the greater purpose, for whatever it is that we're here on earth? And we are all here for a reason. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. We have been brought down onto the earth to do what we need to do in this time. There's no such thing as coincidence. You are here for a reason. So find out what that reason is and just get on with it. Get out of your own way. If there's something that's popping up as an obstacle or as any form of restriction, any limitation, make the time to work on it. It's not worth living in a life where you are suffocating yourself. It's funny, we get so derailed by looking around and saying the government stops us from doing this, my work stops me from doing this person made me do this person made me feel that. No, I'm sorry, nobody can make you do anything. It's seriously all a choice. You choose to feel this way. You choose to respond that way. You choose to take that experience in that event, no matter how major it is, your choice on how you respond, how you absorb it, how you feel it, how you take it on board, everything. That is your choice. Outside of your control, it's not yours to own. So when you take things on board that aren't yours, when you get your heart broken and you go, that's it, I'm locking it up in lock and key, I'm throwing away the key and nobody's going to get close to me. Well, is that serving you? Maybe in the moment. And trust me, I know that. And I will say to you, in the moment, it does serve you, because it makes you feel like I've got the power back. Nobody can hurt me. I'm holding my heart and nobody can take that from me. But what kind of life are you living? In all honesty, what, a happy life? When you aren't truly showing up in relationships, any type of relationships, at 100%, playing at 100%, being authentic and true, being vulnerable, owning your feelings, and really being there with no obstacles, no restrictions, nothing, no hidden agendas. Are you really actually getting the best out of life if you're not doing all of that? I'm sorry, but the answer is no. It's a hard no. At the end of the day, you're here to go through life and have the best of it. And if I was to shift it into another gear, what happens to your body when you're holding on to all this crap? What happens to your body when the boxes that have got all your bullshit stored in them, and they keep getting heavier and heavier because you just keep packing more shit in? How do you think your body's dealing with holding all that weight? Where do you think it goes? It will resonate in parts of your body. Parts of your body will begin to deteriorate. Parts of your body will begin to absorb all of the bullshit that you keep shoving into them boxes. It's got to go somewhere. And your body is going to take on board all of those emotions and store them in traumatic areas. Your bones, your muscles will be killing. You'll be experiencing chronic pain. Organs will be failing. Cells will be degenerate. Like, this is endless. This is absolutely endless, because for us to live at 100% within us, being completely harmonious inside and really moving through whatever it is that's getting in our way and getting out the other end at 100% ourselves, at an authentic place, our body then steps into the way it should function, the way the nervous system should actually operate. And when we are functioning at that level, when our body is actually doing what it was meant to be doing, then there's no reason for it to be storing trauma or anything else in your life that you have absorbed and, like I said, kept shoving into those boxes. So I know that I've said a fair few things here, but this recording has come straight from the heart for me, because this week I really came to the realization that when I looked at the list of things that I could have done through a breakthrough, career, health, there was a few other topics, personal, performance enhancement, or focusing on anything particular in the areas of your career and your education and stuff like that. I actually sat back and thought to myself, what is the one thing that's holding me back from achieving all of that? And I mean all of it. Career, health, everything. And that would be my own heart, because I've locked it up and I need to let it go. I need to find that key. I need to unlock that heart. I need to put it out on my sleeve, and I need to give it to my husband and my children and those that I love completely and wholeheartedly. And I need to do it from a place of comfort, from a place of acceptance, from a place of love, from a place of kindness, from a place of actually wanting to be my authentic self, to a place from owning my vulnerability and being so comfortable with it. I had a coach that was coaching me a couple of years ago, and yes, coaches need coaches, they always do. And she's an amazing soul, and that was one of the things that we worked on at the time, and I thank her so much for it, because it's resonated. Vulnerability is sexy. When I say that to people, they look at me and think that I've just spoken about the colorful cloud that bounced out of the sky. Like, it's like, so like, what the hell? Like, vulnerability, are you serious? But it is. Vulnerability is sexy. And I thank her each and every day for giving me that opportunity to see that. And truly being able to now peel away all of the rest of them layers on that onion, unpack that box, throw the box away. And each day now, as things come up, I will deal with them. But I am on the path of ensuring that I do live that part of my life at a complete wholesome, at 100%. Because I've got such a supportive husband. I am so truly grateful and blessed for him. I have got 2 amazing, beautiful children, and I want to give them the best I potentially can with whatever it is that I've got. I have got amazing family and friends around me, and I've got amazing colleagues that I work with. I am grateful to each and every one of them, and I want to make sure that when I am in their life, I am showing up at 100%. So please take whatever you can out of this recording, out of this message. I've got plenty more of content that I do share about topics that are important to me, share about topics that give value back to everybody else. So if you love hearing from me, like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications from my channel. But if there's anything that's resonated with you and you want to discuss it further, please hit me up for a discovery call. Let's have a chat, because if we can shift things out of your life and ensure and eradicate the crap and give you the opportunity of allowing you to live at your full, allowing you to live at 100%, allowing you to love and be loved back, and do that from a complete place of harmony, a complete place of kindness and vulnerability and openness, and to be able to get rid of all of the boxes, all of the crap, all of the bullshit that you've held on to. I would love to be able to work with you. I would absolutely love it. Life is here for us to live it. And unfortunately, none of us have got the opportunity of knowing how long we've got to live on this earth, to live in this lifetime, and to live in this body at this very present moment. So I'm not sure what you're waiting for, but if something was getting in my way to live a full and healthy life, I definitely want to know about it, and I'd want to get rid of it, because nothing is more important than you, your health, and those around you that you truly love. Anyways, Kari's about to stop now, so I'm going to hit stop on the recording. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are.